Cool, cool. Okay. So for a HIIT workout today, mat, dumbbells, water, playlist if you want it. For today's workout, we have Dropset pairs in our circuits, which will be really fun because it's basically 2 moves, and we start with the longest circuits and then bring it down to the shortest ones, or the longest intervals to the shortest. So our warm-up, unless it hurts, is the best way to do HIIT. It's not worth it unless it hurts. All right, warm up. We start in 3, 2, 1, play. All right, we take it back to the mat. Don't break that. All right, feet outside the hips, arms to your sides at shoulder height, and take those small arm circles forward. Getting bigger every time you come around. Really reaching those arms nice and long. Hit some big circles forward, and then go back. Small circles back. Thinking about your posture here. You want to be really upright with a tight core, pulling your shoulder blades away from your ears. A few more big circles back, and now swing those arms front to back. Open up through the front of your body. I might lose a little blood along the way, but I'm diving in head first. That's what we're gonna do. We'll march our knees in 3, 2, 1, march your knees. All right, so drawing that knee up to midline. Try to get your knee above hip height and hit that upper body twist. So trying to stay upright and have the knee and elbow meet at midline. Let's open the gate next. In 3, 2, 1, let's open the gate. So swing that knee away. Try to hit 90 degrees at the knee. Make a really big motion. 1 more on each side, then reverse directions, close the gate. You'll probably feel different muscles between closing the gate and opening the gate. So think about what feels different here. Get in tune with your body. We got butt kickers in 3, 2, 1, butt kicks. Nice and light on your feet. So you can add impact to this with the jog, or you can march it out. Just trying to kick your heels up to your butt, leaning slightly forward. Relax your upper body. We got jacks. 3, 2, let's go. Jumping jacks. So jumping through this or stepping through this, you choose. You can step it and tap and stay low, or add the impact. We got high knees. You can march or sprint. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, blood, sweat, and tears in this HIIT class today. Let's dive in head first, team. Accelerate faster, higher. We got squats in 3, 2, 1. Feet outside the hips, squat, and rise. Moving on or off the beat, you choose what feels good. Toes turn slightly out, hips back, butt to knee line, chest lifted. We pulse this in 3, 2, let's pulse. All right, sitting back into your hips, staying low. We hold it in 3, 2, just hold the squat, hold it. 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, so let's get into our circuits. I'm gonna show each of our moves before we start the circuit. So 2 in each. This is gonna be a great class because I have programmed 3 different types of burpees. So the first half of the class, we're not gonna escape the burpees. We got some burpee love today. We're gonna start with a flying jack burpee. I'm gonna show it from the side. I'll show the highest level and then show you how to bring it down. A flying jack burpee. You jump, plant, feet back, flying jack, feet in. Jump, plant, feet back, flying jack, feet in. All right, if that is not for you, reach, plant, step, step, lift the right leg, lift the left leg, step, step, and reach. Then that flying jack, I'll show it from the front. You're basically in a plank, making a V with your legs as you explode off the floor. Your second move is a bear plank. 2 fire hydrants, 2 pike taps. In a bear plank, it's like you're in tabletop, but curl your toes under, your knees hover. So we're gonna hit a fire hydrant right, fire hydrant left, pike tap left, pike tap right. So lift that leg to the side, like you're peeing on a fire hydrant, pike your butt up, and tap hand to opposite thigh. All right, 50 seconds back to back those moves, then rest. 40 seconds back to back those moves, then rest. 30 seconds back to back with those moves, and then the circuit is done. Drop set style, so it's hardest to start, and it gets a little bit easier each time as those intervals get shorter. All right, let's get ready to go. We've got 25 seconds of rest after the first interval, so we're resting half the time that we work on each move. Flying jack burpee, 2 fire hydrants, 2 pike taps. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So jump, plant, feet back, flying jack, feet in. Jump, plant, feet back, flying jack, feet in. Remember, you can level this. You can take out impact by standing with a reach, taking it back to plank and stepping, and then lifting one leg at a time. What are we thinking about here? If you're hitting that flying jack, use your core and brace the abs really hard to absorb some of the impact. You want to control your legs on the way down. 15 seconds. Coming up, we go right into move 2. In bear plank, 2 fire hydrants, 2 pike taps. 3, 2, 1. Bear plank, knees hover. Fire hydrant, pike tap, pike tap. All right, feeling the side of our glutes when we're hitting those fire hydrants, feeling our quads on the pike taps. If at any point it feels like too much, drop your knees to the mat on the fire hydrants and take a rest. All right, we are on the right track right here. We got 20 seconds in this move. Doing our best to keep a flat back, keeping the butt as low as possible in the fire hydrants, and then hips go high into pikes. 3, 2, 1, time. 25 seconds rest, let's grab water. So we're gonna do it again. Both moves back to back, 40 seconds apiece. Awesome. Take a deep breath, we go in 10. Flying jack burpee, with or without impact. 40 seconds, it's shorter. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, this interval is gonna feel different because we have 10 seconds less of each movement, and that's a good thing. So that means really clean reps. We know we won't be as fatigued, right? Strong shoulders, strong core, and a strong heart. Halfway. It's a full body move right here. Getting the heart rate into the red zone at the start of the circuit before we take it to strength. We got 5, 3, 2, 1. Hit your bear plank. Curl the toes under, knees hover. Fire hydrant each side, and then a pike tap. Left and right, hand to opposite thigh. So you want your body to make a V in the pike tap. That fire hydrant, just lifting as high as you can, engaging the side of your leg, the side of your glute. We got 10 seconds here. 10 seconds, and then we get to rest for 20. Come on, say with me. 3, 2, 1, time. 20 seconds rest, we'll take it up. Grab some water. 30 and 30 in those moves to finish us out. All right, let's raise some hell. 1 minute of work. 30 and 30, flying jack burpee. 3, 2, 1, go. Jump, plant, feet back, fly, feet in. Can I get an amen for these burpees? So we got that explosive jump off the floor as we reach, and our legs exploding into flying jack. Less than 10. Get ready for the quick transition to bear plank. 3, 2, 1, bear plank. Curl toes under, knees hover. Fire hydrant each way. Pike tap. One leg, then the other. We want to make sure our knees return to that hover position between the plank taps. Aw, dang, we got 10 seconds. We are feeling it. We're feeling that power for 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome. Let's take it up. Recover, grab water. All right. So I promise you more burpees, right? Let's get into them. For this next set, we have a sprinter burpee into a side shuffle. So I'm actually going to push forward just a little bit to make sure I have space behind me. I'm actually going to use the whole length of my mat because we have a side shuffle. So I'm going to start on the right side of my mat. My outside leg is the leg that's going to come forward. My back leg is the leg that'll kick back. So I start low, I hit a sprint, I plant, chest to floor on a burpee. Then I'm going to shuffle the other way. My outside leg, sprint, plant, chest to floor burpee, and then I shuffle the other way. So the outside leg comes forward. I'll show it from the side. You start low, sprint, land soft, okay? You want to be quiet when you land. If jumping is not for you, here's how you can modify. Your sprint is stationary with that bottom leg. Sprint that knee on the outside, plant, walk to plank, walk in, shuffle to the other side. Sprint that outside leg, plant, feet back, feet in, and low on the shuffle to the other side, all right? Move 2, seesaw press, reverse lunge. So I'm gonna grab my 8-pound weights to start. I'll challenge myself. If I'm feeling super fatigued, they become 5-pound weights. So a seesaw press with a reverse lunge. My arm that presses is the opposite of the leg that goes back. So I'm gonna press my left arm as my right leg goes back, return center, press right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg, right arm, left leg. It's a long step back, it's a simple move, but we're really gonna feel our whole core stabilize as we press while we lunge, all right? Grabbing one more sip of water, we get into the same interval structure. So sprinter burpee to shuffle, and then we take it to seesaw press lunge. All right, gang, we go in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Outside leg sprints, chest to floor, shuffle to the side, other way. Sprint the outside leg, chest to floor, stay low, and shuffle. What are we thinking about in the sprinter? If you're jumping, that front knee comes up above the hip, and you're kicking the back heel to your butt. All right, we are halfway. 25 seconds to go. This is all we need to feel that heat. This is all we need to get through HIIT. We tap into the lyrics of the song. You got 10 seconds. Use your arms in the sprinter. Get ready to pick up your weights. We got seesaw to reverse lunge. 3, 2, 1, dumbbells. All right, we are in it. So press that opposite arm from the leg that goes back. This is where we catch our breath. This is the strength phase of the movement. You'll see that pattern throughout these circuits. Move 1, more explosive, more cardio based. Move 2, slowing it down with some moves designed to hit pure strength. We got 15. Weight all the way to the ceiling, drop the back knee low. All right, stay in it for 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Weights down. 25 seconds to rest. Resting half the time we're working. Or really a quarter of the time we're working, but who's counting? 40 seconds apiece. Sprinter burpee shuffle, side of mat. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Outside leg forward, land soft. Can you get your chest to the floor? Hitting that low shuffle Work with whatever space you have, right? If you have a lot of space, you can make your shuffle longer to put more time between burpees. If your space is small, you're gonna hit a lot of burpees here. I got a small space I'm working with. So I'm saying hell yeah to those burpees. Saying good morning to our legs. We are awake, we are alive. 5 seconds, get ready to grab weights. 3, 2, 1, dumbbells. Seesaw press to lunge. Let's go. All right, exhale as you lunge and press. You don't have to rush the reps here. Quality over quantity, truly, when we hit these strength moves. Focus on how you are moving, not how much. We got 10 seconds. Come on, through the end, through the end. Give me 5. 3, 2, 1, 10. Waist down. 20 seconds to rest. Short interval on its way. 30 and 30. Make this good, right? Make this your best. Sprinter burpee shuffle. We go in 3, 2, 1, go. Use your arms on the sprinter. It will help you. It's the opposite arm to leg that's coming forward. This is a little bit of a mental challenge as we have to think about how to hit that sprinter, right? Outside leg going forward, inside leg going back. Play with it, have fun with it. In 5 seconds, grab your weights. 3, 2, 1, dumbbells. Seesaw press lunge. Finish the circuit. So pressing the front knee outward, especially if you're feeling it cave in. We want to engage the glutes and the quad of the front leg as a stabilizer. 10 seconds. Come on, you got 5. 3, 2, 1, time. Weights down. Yes. All right. Grab that water. All right. I promise you 3 types of burpees. This circuit has the 3rd, all right? Our first move is inspired from cardio kickboxing. It's a fun one because we're gonna add in a move from Mike Tyson. So your first move, setting the feet outside, setting your feet outside your hips, dukes up, all right? It's a front stance. We're gonna hit 4 jabs, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta really reach, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna duck and crunch towards one side, power hook on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, duck and crunch, power hook, all right? But how do we level it up, all right? We're gonna make it a little bit bigger. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, crunch, power hook, top jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, crunch, power hook, top jump, all right? Using your arms in the tuck. If you don't want the tuck, you stay grounded. You hit 4 jabs, crouch and duck, power hook with that outside arm, all right? Move number 2, this is the burpee. So we're gonna grab our heavy weights. I'm setting my feet wide for these, all right? So in a wide squat stance, weights are together in front of my body. I swing them behind me. I swing them all the way up. Straight arms using my glutes to get them there. I drop the weights down, feet come out. I hit a push up, feet wide, swing the weights up, feet down, or weights down, feet out, hit a push up. This is your devil's press burpee, all right? And on that burpee, you can walk your legs back, hit the push up from the knees if you like, then walk those legs in. So jump your feet, walk your feet, push ups, knees or toes, but really squeeze your glutes, pop your hips forward to get the weights up. All right. We are climbing up to the rooftop here. So we're gonna hit 4 jabs, crouch and duck, power hook, tuck, if you want it, all right? Let's start with 50 seconds of our combat Mike Tyson move. We go in 5, feet just outside the hips, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, crouch duck, power hook, tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, crouch duck, power hook, big tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, crouch duck, power hook, big tuck. That crouch and duck, make sure you are changing the side each rep. Breathe through it. We want to move fast. What? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, right? On those tucks. Float like a butterfly. I know that's Muhammad Ali. That's not Mike Tyson. This drop, crunch, power hook. That's Mike. 10 seconds, and then we're grabbing those weights. Devil's press burpee coming up. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weights. Feet go wide. All right, swing them back, up, weights down, feet back, push up, knees or toes, feet forward, big swing, right from the base. Control the weights as you place them down. Squeeze the weights together when you're swinging them up. Halfway through this interval. Now make sure you're really initiating the swing of those weights, not from your low back, but from your butt and your hips. So posterior chain movement, which means we want to light up the whole back, not just the low back. Your posterior chain includes your butt. 3, 2, time. Weights to the side. Awesome. Grab some water. Let's do it again. 40 seconds, right? Shorter intervals, easier to digest. 4 jabs, crouch and duck, power hook, tuck if you want it. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, crouched up, power hook, tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, crouched up, power hook, big tuck. So the power hook, why is it called that? Because we're using momentum coming out of that crouch and duck, coming out of that squat, and putting it, boom, into the hook. All right, stay with it. Stay with this fight. You got 10 seconds. We're about to pick up weights. Devil's press burpee. 3, 2, 1, weights. Feet wide, waist together. Swing them up, squeeze your butt. Weights down, feet back, knees or toes, push up. If it doesn't feel good to hit the push up with hands on the weights, drop your hands to the floor and then hit your push up. All right, we're getting there, gang. We're getting there. You got 10 seconds. We're breathing heavy, but we are feeling good. Where do we feel it? In our bones. 3, 2, 1. Weights down. 30 seconds apiece. Let's finish this one. All right, get ready. Heading into the ring. 4 jabs, crouch and duck, power hook, tuck. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crouch duck, power hook, tuck it. Boom. Lots of force in the quick jabs, lots of power in the hook, right? And that tuck, you're getting out of the way of a sweep kick from your opponent. Less than 10 seconds. And then we're picking up weights for our last time with burpees. 3, 2, 1, weights. Wide feet. All right, swing it up, take it down, jump or walk the feet back, push up. Getting that chest to elbow line, eyes are forward, flat back, long neck. All right, gang, less than 10 seconds, and we finish circuit 3 with our last burpees. 3, 2, 1, time. Weights down. Awesome. All right. Cool. All right, our next circuit, you can decide how heavy you want to go on your weights. I'm going to go a little bit lighter on this one for move number 1 and heavier on move number 2. So move number 2, I'm going to have my 8-pounders set up. Move number 1, I'm going to grab my 5s. Both moves are weighted, so I want to make sure that I'm pacing myself. Move number 1 is a yogi squat curl to a jump squat. So a yogi squat is basically ass to grass. Get as low as you can, whatever your flexibility allows. Ideally, your butt is below parallel. I'm gonna hit a yogi squat curl. So it's a hammer curl in my yogi squat. Sorry, I gotta do this the right way. Where is it? It's this, there we go. Jump squat, there we go, okay, got it. So it's a curl inside, take it outside, jump squat, bring them center. Curl, outside, jump squat, bring them center. Curl, outside, jump squat, bring them center. So you have to transition where those weights are in order to make this happen, all right? If you're not into impact, you're gonna do the same thing with the jump squat as an air squat. So you're low, it's a curl, stand, squat, come center. Curl, stand, squat, come center, all right? Move number 2, with our heavier weights, we're gonna see a bear plank again. But this time my hands are on my heavy dumbbells. So my knees hover, and I actually wanna put more distance between my feet because I'm gonna row on the right, row on the left, feet back. What am I doing there? Taking a push-up. Push-up, feet in. Renegade row right, renegade row left. Pop the feet back, push up, and pop in. Your feet, you can walk them back, walk them forward instead of jumping. And at any point, you have the option, knees drop. You can hit your rows in table, take it back to push up, hit the push up on your knees, and come forward. So level it. Knees can be down the whole time or hovering. We got our 2 heavy weights ready to go. We got our light weights for a yogi squat, curl, jump squat. All right, gang. Let's get ready. 50 seconds each move. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, get low. So curl, jump squat, get low, bring them in. Curl, jump squat, get low, bring them in. Curl, jump, low, bring them in. All right, you can start to accelerate through this if you blend some of these movements together. Remember, the goal is to sink super low in your squat. Can you get your butt below knee line? That's that yogi squat, while not letting the chest dip forward. We got 15 seconds. Stay in this, stay in this. Get ready, we know what's coming, right? We know what's coming. Heavy weights, bear squat, 2 renegade rows. 3, 2, 1, switch. Let's find our bear plank. Hands on your dumbbells, knees hover, feet wide. Row the right, row the left, legs back, push up, knees or toes. Legs forward, knees hover. Row on the right, row on the left. Feet back, push up, knees or toes. Feet come forward. Popping through it or stepping through it. But ultimately, our goal is to make sure that we are hitting a really strong push-up, getting your chest to your dumbbells. What does it take to get there? What does it take to get that kind of depth in your push-up? We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome. Grab water. All right, gang. Light weights, 40 seconds each. This isn't gonna hurt as bad. The hard part is done. 5 seconds. Feet wide, weights are center. 3, 2, 1, get low. Curl, jump squat, bring the weight center. Curl, jump squat, bring the weight center. So kind of like what we do in a regular jump squat, we're throwing those hands to the side and back, but we just happen to have weights in them. Forget the weights are there. whatever. All right, 15 seconds. How much height can you get off the mat here? Fight through fatigue. Get height through fatigue. We're taking it to bear plank on those heavy weights. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Heavy weights. Knees hover in bear plank. Feet are wide. Row on the right. Row on the left. Feet back. Push up. Feet forward. All right. We're working a little bit of anti-rotation here because when we hit the row, we have 3 points of contact with the mat. 2 of them are our toes, and 1 is a hand on the dumbbell. So that is some wonky support, right? Wide feet, it's gonna help you balance. Keep your hips and shoulders square to the mat. We got 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Grabbing water, 20 seconds rest. Let's head into the last part of the circuit. Light weights, 30 and 30, ain't no thing. Set your wide feet, yogi squat, curl, jump squat. 3, 2, 1, go. Curl, jump squat, get low, weight center. All right, build it better than we did before, right? Building a better version of you in this class. In 30 seconds of this move, dedicate to it, commit. We got 5 seconds here, and we're taking it to our heavy weights. 3, 2, 1. Take it to bear plank. Wide feet, knees hover, right into it. Row on the right, row on the left. Feet back, a strong push-up. Feet forward. Set your gaze on something in front of your mat so that you remember to keep the neck long and not drop your head. Keep the airway open, breathe through this. Come on, 3, 2, 1, time. Let's grab our water. Awesome stuff. Okay. I'm gonna move my heavy weights to the side. In my next circuit, I'm using light weights only. First move, body weight. Second move, weighted. And I'm gonna pick up my 5-pounders. So move number 1, we are putting together 4 prisoner jacks, 4 plank jacks, all right? With those prisoner jacks, I have my feet essentially in a squat. I have my hands behind my head, all right? I'm getting low. I go 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant my hands, feet back. In, out, 3, 2, 1. Feet forward, hands behind the head. In, out, 4 times. And then hands down, feet back, 4 plank jacks. How can you level this if you're not into impact? So your prisoner jacks, you tap 1 foot at a time. So you are low, you tap in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Plant the hands, walk the feet back, tap right, tap left, tap right, tap left, feet in, do it again, all right? You don't have to jump. Our goal is to have smooth transitions from standing to plank and back. Move number 2, a low lunge hold with a rotator raise. I'll show this from the front and the side. I lock my elbows at 90 degrees by my sides. I'm gonna take a reverse lunge. I take my elbows up, I open, I close, I bring them in, reset, other leg. Hold the lunge, elbows up, open, close, arms in, and reset. A low lunge hold with a rotator raise. And from the side, hold it, elbows, open, close, reset, and switch. So you're gonna feel your glutes really fire up to stabilize and balance. All right, let's do this. 4 prisoner jacks, 4 plank jacks. And then we'll hit the weights for the lunge hold rotator raise. All right, we go in 5. Start with your feet outside your hips. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant your hands, feet back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet forward, hands behind the head. 4 of these, stay as low as you can. Plant your hands, feet back. In the prisoner jacks, hips are back. You're trying to stay in as low of a squat as you can. In your plank jacks, you are trying to keep your flat back, your butt low. In 15 seconds, we are grabbing those light weights, lunge, hold, rotate, or raise. We got 10, come on. 4 and 4. 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights. Let's do it. Lock your elbows. So long step back. Elbows up, open, close, bring them in, switch sides. Here's that strength phase, right? The challenge in this move is to never fully stand up, never fully lock your legs, right? So watch as I come forward to switch my feet. I'm keeping a bend in my knees. That's keeping the load in the legs, and that's keeping my lower body active throughout. All right, we got 15 seconds. Strong arms, lock the 90 degrees, and hit 4 parts of that rotator raise. Come on. 3, 2, 1, time. Weights down. Hydrate, hydrate. Awesome. All right, let's do it again. 40 and 40, right? Our spirits are up. Let's do this. 4 prisoner jacks, 4 plank jacks. 3, 2, 1, get low. In, out. 3, 2, 1. Hands down, feet back. 4, 3, 2, 1. In your plank jacks, you gotta fight to keep your shoulders over your wrists. Keep the fingers spread wide and keep your fingers active. It's not just your palms that are pushing through the mat. It's your whole hand. It's a full base of support. You got 10 seconds, and then we grab our weights. A lunge hold, rotate or raise. 3, 2, 1, weights. Lock those elbows right at your side. Let's go. Step it back, up, open, close, and in. What it means to be alive. It means to challenge ourselves. Challenge yourself here. Don't stand all the way up. When you hit that reset and you bring those feet together, keep that bend. All right, on the edge of now or never. It's now or never. Now or never to say, I'm gonna get a super low lunge and a super strong rotator raise. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, 30 and 30. This is awesome stuff. 1 minute of solid work. 4 and 4 reps, prisoner jacks, plank jacks. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, take it down. In, out, 3, 2, 1. All right, how low can you go? Checking in with your hips here and your butt. Keeping the hips low, keeping the butt low. You got 5 seconds. Grabbing weights in 3, 2, 1. Weights, lunge, rotate, raise. Let's go. Try not to lose time in that transition. The timer's on. You are on the clock. And we are taking it to the end of this circuit. Yes, we are. Through that countdown. 10 seconds. So right about the time I say, ooh, Lordy, this is tough. You got 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Weights down, awesome. Hydrate. All right. So we're taking it down now. We have a core circuit. We have a plank move to start and then a crunch move. I'm gonna set up my mat. Give myself a little more cushion, especially in the crunch. So I want to make sure that my tailbone is protected on the hardwood. Our first move is our plank move. We're going to hit a dolphin plank, press up to plank tuck. It's a lot of words. Here's what it looks like. So a dolphin plank means we are in an elbow plank. We want to have our elbows underneath our shoulders. And with this dolphin plank, from a low plank, you're going to pike your butt back. Then you come forward. We press up to high plank, hit a plank tuck, back down to low plank, dolphin plank. Press up to high plank, plank tuck, down to low, and hit your dolphin. How can you level that if you don't want impact? All right, so here's what we can do. We can hit our dolphin plank. So we can take hips back, hips forward, press up. You can tuck your right knee, tuck your left knee, and take it down. We can also take this move from our knees. We pike back, we come forward, we press up, up, tuck right, tuck left. You'll probably want to make sure if you're dropping to the knees that you still have mat underneath you, all right? So dolphin plank, press up, plank tuck. Move number 2 with our light weights. All right, so I'm going to start on my back with my weights underneath my shins, underneath my calves. So I crunch up to start, all right? This is a wrap under crunch. I'm going to take my weights back, fly the weights up, fly the weights down, and crunch them in. I take the weights back, I fly them up, I fly them down, and I crunch in. How can you level this if that feels like too much, especially with your shoulder blades lifted the whole time? You can actually drop your head, neck, and shoulders to the mat. So you can crunch the weights underneath your calves, take the weights out to side, fly up, fly down, and crunch in. And you're gonna still feel it in your core, but you won't have tension in your neck. You can also keep that tabletop 90-degree bend in your legs. So you can crunch up, fly out, fly up and down, wrap in, out, up, and down, and never take your legs to full extension. Full extension is essentially the highest level where you're really gonna feel it all down the front of your abdominals, all right? So we wanna have our 2 weights ready to go. That's gonna be a crunch wrap, like a Crunch Wrap Supreme. It's a Taco Bell reference. It's a crunch wrap fly extension. Kelsey's laughing at me. All right, so where do we even start this? Dolphin plank press up into a plank tuck. Here we go, team. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So low plank, dolphin plank, low plank. Press up to high plank, plank tuck, back down to low plank. Dolphin plank, pike your butt, press up, hit your plank tuck, take it back down, low plank. Dolphin plank, press up, plank tuck. You can also pull those knees apart and hit one knee at a time in that tuck, right and left. If you're hitting the plank tuck, you want to pull your quads towards your chest and get your elbows towards your armpits. In 10 seconds, we are grabbing those weights. Crunch wrap fly extension. 3, 2, 1, grab your weights. Legs in tabletop, it's that crunch wrap, right? So crunch wrap, weights out as the leg extends, fly up, fly out, a crunch wrap. Make that T, fly up, back to T, and crunch in. Now remember how to level this. You can drop your head, neck, and shoulders to the mat. You can also even do this with no weights whatsoever. So this could be a body weight movement. You can also keep your legs in table throughout and never hit your extension. We got 10 seconds. Come on, finish this interval. Strong core, strong body. 3, 2, 1, time. Waist to the side. All right, 40 and 40. So we got dolphin plank, press up, plank tuck. And as you're hitting that press up, try to alternate the hand that leads each time you hit that rep. All right, gang. We go in 5, hit your low plank. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So dolphin plank, low plank. Press up to high, plank tuck, take it down to low, reset. Dolphin plank, press up, tuck. All right, we are lighting up the room right here. Looks like we're gonna have a crazy thunderstorm out there in about 2 seconds. So let's light up the room with our bodies and that lightning. I'm laughing at myself. These are terrible dad jokes. All right, we got 10 seconds. Coming up, we grab our weights. 3, 2, 1, take it down. Crunch wrap, fly extension. Let's go. Legs and table, crunch under, legs extend, fly up, fly out, crunch wrap. All right, so you and me, right here, right now. 40 seconds. Feeling that sting through the front of your body? Yeah, that's why we come here, right? High intensity. You have found it. Stay in it. It's a good feeling. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. We are almost done with this workout. We have 30 seconds of each of those moves, and then we're hitting our cool down. 1 minute of work to go. Let's own it, let's put it away. Dolphin plank, press up, plank tuck. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Dolphin plank, low plank. Press to high, hit your tuck, take it to low. Dolphin plank, low plank, press to high, tuck it. So our whole core should be engaged throughout every single part of this movement. We're also feeling that upper body. Grab your weights next. 3, 2, 1, grab your weights. Crunch wrap, fly extension, let's put it away. My challenge to you, can you keep your shoulder blades up the whole time? 30 seconds. Oh yeah, team. All right, we can see that finish line right there. It is right there. Keep those strong arms to the end. Give me 5, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome stuff. We made it. I'm gonna unfold my mat and we are getting right into a cool down. Can you feel it? Yes, we can. Let's find a child's pose right here. Knees wide, butt back to your heels, arms forward. Enjoy this rest. Walking the hands to the right side of your mat. Walk them left. Walk them forward. Let's come up to table. Drop the belly to the mat. Put your hands underneath your shoulders, elbows by your side. Long legs behind, and press to baby cobra. If you feel really good today, pressing to high cobra. Try to pull your shoulder blades down your back, open through the chest, look up. You're gonna get a stretch of the front of your body and a release through the low back. Coming through tabletop, flip your toes, finding down dog. Pressing the heels down, getting that stretch on the back of your legs. And bending one knee at a time as the opposite heel presses to the floor to get a little bit deeper into your calves. All right, pressing both heels down right here. Silence your legs. Bring the left foot through, right knee to the mat, and let's find a runner's lunge. So sinking forward, hands to your front thigh. You should be feeling this in the hip flexor of the back leg. Counter stretch, so your hips back, straighten the front leg, hands towards that front foot. Coming through tabletop, switching out those feet, other foot forward. Hands to your front thigh, sinking forward and down. Sit the body weight back, straight leg. And let's step our feet together for a standing forward fold. Feet parallel, reach for your toes, just let your upper body hang. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, slowly roll to stand. And take some shoulder rolls at the top. Quad stretch right here. Knees in line, one arm to the side. Switching sides. And release. One arm across the body, shoulder stretch. Go up and over for a tricep stretch and take the leg on the same side as that arm. Kickstand behind the other leg and bend to the side. So we're getting our tricep and our IT band stretch all at once. Should feel really good down the side of your body. Release. Shoulder stretch, other side. Up and over tricep. Reach in between your shoulder blades. Take that leg on the same side. Kickstand behind the other. And as you're pulling on that elbow, bend to that side. And release. Take some torso twists. Let's release through your thoracic spine. Release through your shoulders. Let's finish with 2 deep breaths. Feet wide. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Hands to heart center. And we give ourselves a round of applause because that was no joke today. 3 different types of burpees. Love it. Love it.